I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny! Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás? Mi amo Alicia, también conocido como Coneja. Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, also known as Rabbit, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I am aware that today we're supposed to be playing Dreamlight Valley. However, something happened with the game that I like to play every 5 videos of Dreamlight. And I'm excited and I want to play it before the new month happens. Honestly, seriously, I'm super excited about this. So, let us welcome to House Flipper! Ha ha ha, yes, it's House Flipper week. So excited about this. And I honestly, like, when I found out about this update, I got super excited. Like, the game developers, get on this idea. Get on this idea. So what happened was Frozen District decided to do something really unique. Hence why it's called Demo Update. So, before I get into my normal spiel of my intro, I want to explain this demo. This update. So, we are happy to give you the demo update, which includes 3 new jobs added to base game to show you the mechanics and environments from the Garden, HGTV, and Luxury DLCs. Damn it, I was hoping Farm would be included. 3 houses based on the demo jobs, and around 100 new items, such as kitchen sets, tables, cabinets, and wardrobes. Oh my gosh, yes! Granted, I already have HGTV and Luxury bought, but I don't have Garden, and I don't have Farm. Those are the only 2 DLCs that I don't have from House Flipper. I was really hoping Farm would be a part of this. Oh, but here's this. Addition introduced a new roof type to shed roof for Farm DLC. Oh my gosh. And there's like just a whole bunch of like little fixes they did. For not just the Farm DLC, but for the regular game, like transparency rendering for Steam Workshop items, map fixes, fixed item choices not loading in some creative quests on luxury orders. That's good because I intend to do more luxury jobs once I get the last few things on my builder tool thing. But they did also a couple of updates on the House Builder tool. Returned house building functionality to houses. This house was on fire in a historic house. There must have been some sort of like bug with that, which is interesting. I didn't know, because I've been avoiding I've been avoiding this house specifically, because I need a specific tool to do that. Oh, which means I can do that without having it, without actually earning it. Okay, cool. Patched up a visible white line between grass and floors of created buildings. Wait, created buildings? Oh, right, because of Farm DLC. Looking at house building quests, previews will no longer cause substantial performance drops. That was happening? Jeez! That's terrifying! Oh, right, I shouldn't be on this profile. I was having a little fun on my own free time. Anyway, oh yeah, this is so cool. New devlog ahead, Honeycomb. They're actually doing a stream, I think, to explore the demo for Honeycomb, which I'm super excited about. I need to look up when they're doing that because I want to be a part of it. And they're actually releasing House Flipper 2 December! Yes! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited! Everything's happening this year! Everything's happening this year! Ah! I am so excited. Okay, and I apologize if there are any audio noises coming from my headsets. I do apologize. There's a new game? What the fuck? Guys, you're making way too many games. Come on, chill, Frozen District. Okay, anyway, let's get into the intro part. We're already like 5.5 minutes in. So, most likely you saw the 3 photos at the beginning of the video and you're probably confused, want an explanation, or probably don't care about that explanation. I'm going to give it to you anyway. I want to make sure the gameplay of House Flipper on this channel is as comfortable for you as it is for me. I am over the age of 18, over the age of 21. There's definitely going to be cursing, cussing, and adult topics. Seriously. Because I'm going to be talking a lot more about the channel and just a lot of what's going on with me. And on that note, I'm at the point in my life where I have changed what I use in my cursing. With that, I no longer use religious words in my cursing. And with that, I am asking for your help. For the past 2 to 3 years, I've been asking for help, not on the House Flipper, but on the other games that I play on the channel. If at any point, most likely I'll be able to catch myself on it and correct myself, but if at any point I accidentally use a religious word, such as God, Jesus Christ, Holy, Devil, anything like that, please, and I don't correct myself on it, please call me on it, comment down below. Seriously, I need to get used to this, and I've been doing this since 2018. It is driving me nuts that I haven't gotten used to it. Yikes doodles. Okay, so, now, I am gonna hit continue game, but I do need to mention, that House Flipper has a setting where you can turn off the cockroach feature, and it replaces the cockroaches with glass. I am not using that feature. You're definitely going to be seeing cockroaches, simply because my eyesight is terrible. I have tried to use the glass filter option, the glass feature option, on my other profile, and for the life of me, I could not find the last piece of glass because I could not see it. My eyesight is that bad. So I am not going to be using the cockroach glass feature for this profile. Seriously, for the channel's sake, just simply because I will not be able to complete any jobs. Yikes. Yikey doodles, yoinky doodles, and hence the news that weird song that I made up. Yoinky doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather up his bum and called it butteroni. I love that. I don't know why I created it, but it's so fucking funny. I think I was just bored. Alright, and it looks like I was facing the house, and I actually was right. In the previous video, I was complaining as to why certain things were not showing in the house of what I had already bought. I was mixing the 2 profiles of this one and my other profile that I created like a long time ago. But I think I said I wanted to like work on this house before going to the next job, but I looked into it. And I think, oh my gosh, look at how many jobs for Morgan's Pet Care is available. Oh my gosh, look! It actually tells you! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so, I think this is what, it's one of these 2, cause I looked it up, and to get the tool that I am missing on my ring, and let me show you. I am missing 2 tools. And that is because I have yet to get a job that requires those 2 tools. I looked it up, and there were 2 specific jobs that people were mentioning that I was like, okay, I have not gotten those 2 jobs yet. And I have yet to see those job titles anywhere here. But this one is similar to one of those job titles. So I'm thinking it might be this one. So let's go ahead and do this job. Good morning. I bought a big house in which a second bathroom is desperately needed. I realized this after only a week of living here, and I cannot stand it anymore. There is a room next to the kitchen that is perfect for a bathroom and probably even has the appropriate connections. Oh, you will also need to paint the walls in the bedrooms. Oh, interesting. Eric Camel. Greetings, Eric Camel. Oh, cool. That must be the room that I'm going to be transforming into a bathroom. It's pretty sizable. It's a bit small, but it's sizable enough to at least put a shower and sink and a toilet in. Right? We'll see. You can finish the job by pressing, yeah, I know that. Load game, please. Oi, come on. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I do have family that watches my videos, normally for Dreamlight Valley and Stardew Valley, but I don't know if they watch my house flipper videos. In any case, I love you all so much, but I give my extended family that is with you a big hug and a kiss, because I don't know if it's my mom or my sister that's watching. So, let's go inside. Actually, wait, before we go inside. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Tab. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's destroy the walls. Let's paint. Paint. Oh, come on. Lag. Okay, the storeroom, I was right. So 2 rooms, I'm destroying walls. 3 rooms, I'm destroying walls. Okay, so 3 rooms, I'm destroying walls. 3 rooms, I am painting, and 1 I am converting. Gotcha. Okay. This might take the whole video, if not 2 videos. Oh, he just wants the room to be a little bit more open. Okay. So, we are selling this door. And... ha ha ha! Smash it with a hammer! Oi. There we go. Haha! That worked. There we go. Heck yeah! Heck to the nos to the ba ba da ba. There we go, and there we go. Heck yeah. Let us go. Let us go. Burn up, wow. I doubt it's that wall. It's probably this wall, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And yeah. Turn off the LED lights. Roxanne. Yeah, boom. Hey, yeah. Why isn't it disappearing? There we go. Now let's sell this one. Oh, I was about to sell that. Wouldn't even let me anyway. Okay. Now, I think we should do the painting first. I really want to paint these. Yeah. So, just out of curiosity, no. Okay. So, let's go to paints. No, that's outside. Where the fuck do I find paint? I guess walls? Yeah, paint. Here we go, green. I think it might be spring grass. We'll do small. Okay. Let's test this out. If it's not the color, well then, damn. It's not. It's relatively close though. I think that actually might be yellow instead. But they're painted now, so I'm happy. I'm not gonna bother searching for the correct color. This isn't the room. This isn't the room. Although this room could seriously use some color. I really do mean that. Oh shit, I shouldn't have sold the paint. Okay, this one's not being... Okay. Alright, this is the one that wants sky blue. Tasks. I'm gonna go large. Alrighty dighty. Now let's go to paint. Oh wait, I still have the green on my... Give me... Awesome. It kind of looks weird, but... You know what? I'll do this. And... Alright. At least the pattern of it is matching. Alright. There we go. Heck to the yeah. Ah, fuck's sakes. Okay, curious. Ha! There we go. Standing on the paint bucket works. Whoop! Not the ceiling. There we go. Not the ceiling. Although it would be kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, doink, doink, doink. Gotta admit, it would be kind of funny if some of the painting got on the ceiling. Okay, serious talk though. I've got a bone to pick with game developers. And I'm not talking about Frozen District though. There's like 2 specific games that I really want to play. Well, one I really want to play. The other I kind of got into because of peer pressure. But I can't play either of them. And it's because my computer is too damn old. I really do mean that. Because these 2 specific games that I want to play require, at minimum, for the minimum specs, they require Generation 5 processors. Or at least graphics that are similar to it. And I don't have that. I have Generation 3 Intel Core processors. And the graphics card that I have is Intel HD graphics, no number next to it. Which means it's got to be pretty damn old, right? Ugh. It sucks having an old fucking computer. I do have a laptop, and I could try to get into it. However, I fucked up a couple of years ago trying to get access. I even tried to do a factory reset, and I even fucked that one up. Yikes. But someone suggested to me, because I kind of told them my woes about my laptop, that I could try to log in with my Microsoft account on there. Nope, can't do it. I literally have to put in the unique password that I created, which I, for the life of me, cannot remember. Even the hint is not helping me. I've tried every possible combination involving the hint, and it just don't work. It no worky. Oy. I'm pissed. So, game developers. Why put in Generation 5 processors as minimum specs? People with older computers want to play these games too. And mind you, the 2 games that I want to play are Palia, and yeah, I got peer pressured into that, and the other, I Am Future. Yeah, the minimum specs for I Am Future is Generation 5 processors. At least when it comes to Intel. I don't have it. I even looked into the hidden devices on the device manager that the guy suggested, which helped me figure out like what my hidden graphics card was. And yeah, I have an Intel HD graphics card, no number next to it. I did figure out like the version of it that I have, which I'm hoping will be useful to them. To the I Am Future Discord managers, because I'm on their Discord server now, trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on. And it's basically because my computer is old as fuck. But hey. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Excuse me, hang on. This notification is driving me nuts. Fucking Sponsorships. I love you, YouTubers. Those who do like sponsored stuff, though, you drive me nuts. Even if you manage to do it in a creative way for your videos. It's just, ugh. I love you guys. I do. But could you please do your sponsorships either at the beginning of the video or at the end? Don't put it in like the fucking middle of the video. Like, what the actual fuck? It is annoying. Hey. Oh. So, I have to admit, one of the, Twitch streamers that I've been watching lately, she has been playing a bunch of Palia, which is kind of why I got peer pressured into it. Like, she wants me to be a part of it, especially since I've kind of, like, come up with a new, branding idea for her. She wants to change her, like, Twitch name, because people keep thinking she's a bully, but she's really not. She's just a bully to her husband. She's super nice, though. She's super nice, and I completely understand her humor, her sass, and all that. She is me. She is basically me, but she doesn't have mosaic Down syndrome or ADD. She has ADHD. Well, no, I think she has ADD. Cause she did mention it after I brought up the whole squirrel information, like when I started joking around about squirrels. Cause she gets distracted so easily, especially in Palia. Like she's aware of it too. So I kind of joked around saying, ha ha ha, oh look, a squirrel. She's like, yes, exactly. It's like that. And it just became a whole fucking train loop. It even in her Discord server, I'm like, okay, so we confirming this? Because like some of the others that when I brought this up in her Discord server, some of the others were like, what's going on here? And she mentioned like wanting to rebrand and all that shit, and I we just like started talking, you know. And she is kind of all for changing her name to something involving squirrels. And I suggested Dunya the Positive Squirrel. Because right now her streamer name is Dunya the Bully. I thought it would be on key if we stuck to Dunya something, you know? Hilarious. We'll go with medium. Yoink. And bright lavender, medium, yoink. So yeah, that happened. Gotta mention though, like, when during one of her latest live streams, I had brought up my issues, my problems with my laptop. Considering I told her, hey, you got me into peer pressuring. You got me with this peer pressure. I'm downloading Palia. I did on my computer. Didn't work. It kept crashing. After it would show like the developer name or publisher name, whichever of the two. And she's like, well, that sucks. But I told her like about my laptop and explaining what had happened. She was like, oh, well, maybe you could try using your Microsoft. If it's a Microsoft laptop, you could try using your Microsoft login information. I'm like, I'll try that. It didn't work. Like, there's no possible way, as I mentioned earlier. So that sucks. And I brought it up this morning, on the server, so hopefully someone there will be able to help me out with this without me having to go to a computer repair service to fucking fix my mistakes. Oy. But anyway, yeah. If anyone watching this knows what I can do, please tell me. Cause honestly, like I've used every possible combination for my password. I made it so unique that I don't remember what it is. But the hint for it, I figured out part of it, but the other half, it's not computing. And there is a way to reset the password, but I'm fairly certain I know all the answers to the security questions to reset the password, but they ain't working. It keeps saying that one or more of the answers is incorrect, which means it's case sensitive. For fuck's sakes, it's case sensitive. Why? Why would they make the security questions case sensitive? The answers to the security questions case sensitive. That's fucking bullshit, you know? I mean, I understand why, but it's fucking bullshit. Because if someone is trying to reset the password and they can't get it right because of fucking case sensitivity, how the fuck are they supposed to get back into said account because they can't remember like how it was typed in? Like, how are they supposed to reset the password? It's fucking dumb, and I hate it. I think that's the wall. Let me check. Yeah. Well, you heard my woes. I'm kind of done, like, talking about it. But it would be nice, you know. I mean, I could do the factory reset, but here's the thing: there's some stuff on that laptop that I created, and I don't want to lose them. And as I said earlier, I fucked up the factory reset last time I tried that. Like, I locked myself out of the factory reset when I was trying to sort things out. If I'm gonna do the factory reset, I want it to be so that I can save certain documents. And every time I want to do that, they're like, "Hey, you gotta enter your password." I don't fucking remember the password. Why you guys gotta be like this to me? Alright. Sorry. I'm gonna stop. Whoops. Man. But yeah. Those are my woes. I will stop talking about it now. Eh! There we go. Haha! It's all in the wrist. It's all about angles. Eh. Okay, sorry, I could have done that. But I didn't. Alright. Eh. But, sorry, one of the main reasons why I was bringing up Dunya is because, like, at some point during her stream, I decided to bring up dreams that I've been having lately. And one of the dreams that I had lately was kind of crazy. And I had to break it up like into 2 different comments because it was too long to enter into her chat. And one of the reasons why it wouldn't go through was because was because there's a specific word in there that could potentially block me because of a bad word, and that bad word was rape. But let me tell you what happened in this specific dream, and this was like within the past week, mind you, the dream that I had. So mind you, some of the dreams that I have are in first person, so I have like no idea if it's actually me that's doing this is happening to, or if it's the character that I'm possessing in the dream. I don't know. But in this instance, I was actually observing the observer. But anyway, the dream that I had. For fuck's sakes, get me off. No, I did not mean that in a sexual way. Anyway, the dream I had was about a woman who was basically dealing with a really traumatic experience. I have sexual fantasies, so please don't think this is my personality. This is just something that happens in the dreams. Anyway, so there's this woman that there's like some sort of dance thing that was going on out in the streets. Like, a woman was excited and wanted to dance and was calling out to someone to like let people loose so we can all dance. That happened. And in that chaos, in that exciting chaos, like a group of people within that group started surrounding her and just like took her away to somewhere private. And the guy in charge of this little kidnap operation, he decided to rape her. And then after that was basically successful in his opinion, he was like, bring out the stubborn girl. And oh wait, no, that was last night's dream. But yeah, the guy was like, okay, bring out the other woman. And so he started having sexual relations with her, and she was like against this completely. So it was kind of jarring to me to like see this, and basically that is not what I wanted. Basically, like later on, he pops up. I forgot what happened, but later on, the second woman was like, "Who are you?" They were, and what's crazy is that she and the other woman that got raped, they were both friends. The second woman was her friend. The first person, she was like, I don't want this, please stop. And so he was like, fuck you, this is happening. Anyway, I am like, my brain is like going in different directions with the stream of explaining it. I mean, like at some point later on, she recognizes the name that the guy gave of what his name is. Like she literally asked him what his name was, and she was horrified because she recognized the name. The name was her cousin. The guy was her cousin. And so she explained to him how she recognized the name, and he was like, oh shit. And so later on that day, like, she and her friend um were scared to heck because they didn't want to have his neither of them wanted to have his children. And so she called in a friend of hers, or not called, she texted a friend of hers saying, hey, something happened, I need you to come with me, I need you to come to my place and help me out with something. And he was like, okay. And he ended up bringing a friend with him. Coincidentally, his friend happened to be someone her friend knew. And it turned out, like, all four of them are soulmates. Like, she to her friend to his friend. So it was kind of exciting to learn that. And she was like, hey, neither of us want to have a child with the guy who raped us. Could you both make certain this doesn't happen? So they both just had, like, sex. Like, all four of them had sex. Not as like a four group people kind of thing. They were doing one-on-one. But yeah, like they were having genuine fun sex because they were all in love. And later on, what's later on? I can't quite remember exactly what happened after that. But she managed to report her cousin's ass to the police and said, hey, this happened, not just to me but my friend, and we're both scared that he got us pregnant. He got arrested. And oh right, I remember now. He didn't get arrested. He why can't I read that? Just my brain is all over the place. I can't remember all the details for the stream. But a year had passed. She had her friend had his child, and then that drama shit happened with her cousin and her, and it happened again with her friend. And so when she and her friend got home, she was like, I don't want to have his child again. Seriously. And what's crazy is that he already had his first child with her friend. He was like, ha ha ha, fuck you. I'm going to keep our child. When she and her friend were rescued by the police, coincidentally, because he made an oopsie on something, I forgot. Oh, I remember now. There was like a bomb that happened. She and her friend were like trying to get to the airport or something, and her cousin was trying to cause some chaos with a bomb that he and a group of people made, and they wanted to make sure that they didn't get caught and wanted to put the blame on someone else. When she and her friend suddenly like showed up and were like, what the fuck are you doing? They were like, hey, you get in the vehicle and drive. And she was like, no. She was adamant that she did not want to be a part of this. And he was like, drive, do this, or I will set this off with you two inside. Like, you two cannot leave this vehicle. The bomb was remote activated, by the way. Like, the girls were terrified. The women were terrified of like what would happen. And so she at this point she realized, you know, they were adamant in making certain that she and her friend got the blame of it and not them. So by the time the police found out what was going on, and stopped the vehicle, they were like, hey, get out of the van, get out of the truck, get out of the vehicle. And she's like, I can't, we can't. She was trying so hard not to say anything about the people that set this up, but inadvertently I think she said her friend had said something that hinted to the police, oh, they're not the one to blame, they're being framed. And I think it was like later on that year, I think. Either that or just like a month or two later, where the person that framed them was like, hey, since you did this, let's have some fun. He raped the her friend, not her. I don't know. I can't quite remember what happened there. But yeah, that's what happened. It's crazy, right? But after he finally got caught, the child got left behind, oddly enough. Where's the storage room? Here it is. But yeah, so what happened after he got caught was that his aunt, what does that say? Sink. Okay. Like later on, his aunt showed up because his mom had died when he was young. She committed suicide after a miscarriage. Yeah, that actually, I can sort of sense like the background information from a person. So yeah, that's what I sensed from him, like after he got caught, or when his aunt showed up on the property, I should say. And I was like, oh wow, that sucks. That kind of explains him. But yeah, she found yeah, I like that actually. Okay, that's a bummer. Wait, sit there. Oh, there it is. Wham. Wham. I feel like you hear rushing water, but at the same time I can't tell. Nope, okay. That's supposed to be a toilet. That's supposed to be a shower. Actually, you know what? I don't like the placement of that. And I don't like the placement of this radiator either. Can I sell this? That's immoral. Well, fuck. Can I sell this? I don't want to earn money that way. This way. This isn't Thief Simulator. Well, shit. Um. Alright, well, that's a shame. I guess that means I can't do that with the toilet either. Um. This easy folder. Here we go. And just to make certain. Yucky day. And sir, oh, fuck's sakes, okay. Heck yeah! Finally we have one of them. Okay. Yoink. And yoink. But yeah, to continue on, it turned out his aunt, or well, sorry, the woman's friend realized her child was still at the guy's place, after he got caught and they were rescued. And so she was like, oh, my child, I gotta go get it. And so when she returned, come on. Why can't... Oy. Okay, there we go. Jeez, that was driving me nuts. But we gotta buy more of these, so... And more of the other one too. And so when... Whoops. When the friend went back to get her child, the woman... the guy's aunt was adamant. She was like, no, you left this child. They are mine now. You are no longer responsible of this child. She's like, no, this is my child. The guy fucking raped me. I am not doing this shit. She's like, wait, what? Like, the woman basically had to prove to his aunt that what he did was bad, that he is bad, and that he got arrested. And coincidentally enough, his aunt happened to be his cousin's mom. So when she went to the police to find out what he actually did, she was shocked, to say the least. And and she just lost it. It turned out she had a heart condition that pretty much gave her a severe heart attack, and it put her into a coma. Yikey doodles. And so, and the woman didn't find out of what happened to her aunt until like later on, and she was mortified. But hey, that's life. And so like a month and a half later, she was like, okay, let's figure out who the child is, who's the father is of my child. Both of them did. And the woman that was scared of getting pregnant by the bastard, the father ended up being the bastard that got in jail. And so she just pretty much like cried. She was so fucking upset. And who wouldn't be, you know? But surprisingly, the main woman for the dream, it turned out that her friend was her close friend that she had asked to come by ended up being the father. They were fucking ecstatic. Can we not? Thank you. Jeez. And yeah, I'm aware we have 3 minutes left. I am excited about this, actually. This means I was right about completing this job in this video. Oh, fuck's sakes. This is so fucking bland. I hate it. You know what? Let's go British. Nope, never mind. I hate it. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Yep, thought so. Fucking easy. Badoink. Anyway. So, she was distraught. She didn't like what was going on. Or not distraught. She was excited. She was excited that the father of her child wasn't her cousin, that it ended up being her close friend. And so with that, she was like, oh, I missed out a huge piece. Basically, when she asked her close friend to help make certain that she didn't have the child of her cousin, he proposed. He proposed to her, and she said yes, of course. And because his friend was there and saw the proposal, he was like, you know what? Why the fuck not? You and I have known each other for a long time. He proposed to her friend. Happiness all around. And so when our main woman of the dream found out that her fiance was the father and not her cousin, she was ecstatic all the heck and was hoping that perhaps this kind of news would get her mom out of the coma. It did. Because she remembered, crazy enough, she remembered that her mom's wish. This ain't gonna fit. Could this fit? No. I'm sorry. I know we're getting close to the end of the I know we're pretty much out of time, but I don't remember what kind of shower fits here. Maybe it's this one? I don't remember. It's the one with a backing. This one. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, so it did wake her up. She remembered that her mom didn't want life support, and she was like, wait, if I have so much exciting news, this might work. And when she visited her mom, like, the brain activity was so low. And it's because her uncle was visiting her so much. Was visiting her mom so much. She didn't like it. She apparently, like, it just seemed like any visit from her uncle just made her brain activity worse. And she was like, that's interesting. And when she showed up to visit her mom's brain activity got so much better. It became normal. Like, what the fuck? She's like, this is interesting. So she went closer to her mom's ear and said, hey, if you can hear me, please show some sort of sign that you don't want life support. You have a grandchild that's going to be born soon. I'm getting married. Please show some life. And me being the observer, I went into her mom's mind, and she was actually fighting for her life. Like, get me out of here. I want to be there for her. And like, her persistency broke through, and which got her to wake up slowly, not abruptly. But it was so beautiful to watch. Like, I loved it. I loved every single bit of it. And what's crazy is that when the uncle found out what his son did, he was so pissed. He was like, that is not the behavior that I wanted out of my son. I don't know why he actually no, he didn't know why. He was like, this is happening because his mom committed suicide. This is my fault. I shouldn't have been so harsh on him. I should have been there for him when we were both mourning, you know. So yeah, the uncle is actually a decent guy. He just fucked up in raising a son. Wait. Oh, I gotta buy a mirror. But yeah, happiness all around. The whole dream ended up ending on a happy note. And I love it. And I love it. Beach, beach, beach. Let's go to beach, beach, beach. This is one of the worst bathrooms. Like, yikes. Put some color into it. I'm not saying it's ugly, to each their own of what they think is beautiful, but this is definitely not the most pleasant bathroom. I'm all for colors. Right, enter. Jeez, my brain. Excuse me. But I am excited. We finally got the rooms. We finally got the job done before the end of the video, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, that looks so beautiful. I can see why they wanted that to happen. The gray stripes. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy that the dream ended on a happy note, relatively happy. And now I gotta figure out what to talk about in the next episode, because this is House Flipper Week. Sorry, taking a drink of beautiful agua. That's water if you don't speak Spanish. By the way, if you're familiar with the water bottle brand called Aquafina, they basically took that off the Spanish word agua. Also, there's a gemstone called aquamarine. They probably did that. They probably used that instead of agua of the Spanish word for water. A-G-U-A. Agua. Sorry, I just became a Spanish teacher there. I'm not qualified to be a teacher. Alright. Actually, wait. So, we just have one left. And I wish I knew what job requires that. But I think the next job we're going to do is probably going to be the Garden DLC demo job. Which I'm super excited about that. Johnny Robinson, Ralph Sanders, Lisa Fisher. I'm excited. I'm excited. And depending on how quick we can get the job done, I think what I want to do is fix this place up a little bit if there's enough time in the next video. I don't know. We'll see. But we are getting close to having enough money to do renovations, I think. Let me see which house we have. We have two jobs. We have two buildings. The one I currently live in and the... Yeah. I think we can do it, actually. I think we can do it. And I think off screen I will probably paint this place because I know that'll take a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. And I will talk to you all in the next video. So if you're new to House Flipper, I hope I helped you out at least a little bit. If not, I'm not doing my job, seriously. And I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, what the fuck are you doing? Please click that red subscribe button, make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central and Sundays 4:30 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rescue Rabbit, trying to avoid brown, black, and white for this house. Maybe we'll do pink. Nope, that's gonna be for the Barbie house. Sorry. Actually, wait. I really like this color. Amaranth Adventure. Yikes. Ooh, Indian Rose. I love Indian Rose. Yoink. I forgot about the... Sorry. I am Sweet Rescue Rabbit. just getting distracted easily on this. And also saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube. I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny. Yeah. I probably could have done things just a little bit differently, but hey. If I had focused less about that story and just paid attention to the timing of the video,